What's up guys, welcome back to our channel. Today's gonna be a different type of video. I just had this feeling that I need to film this and talk about it. It's just me. Of course, as you can see, Myley's off with Naya at gymnastics, so I'm trying to make it quick and right to the point and not try to hold you guys too long, but this is something that I really want to talk about. As you guys may know, if you've been following me and Myley in our channel, I am in the NFL and I got hurt. I suffered a concussion, which this is my third or fourth concussion. I forget how many I didn't have. And this one's taken a while for me to recover from. It's going on, I think, about 2.5 months now, maybe 3 months, whatever it is. But I'm making this video because I feel like as football players, we aren't allowed to express emotion and express that like our mental health is a big issue. That's in all sports, but really in football, mental health is a big issue. And you see that a lot with guys after they retire and how their life like happens. You hopefully don't get demonetized, but like you see a lot of self-harm happen to former NFL players, former football players, because of this thing called CTE. And I think it's not talked about enough, and I think it's kind of like a hush-hush topic, but it is a real thing, man. And I'm not sitting here saying that I have CTE or nothing like that. That's something that you don't really know until it's too late, unfortunately. But what I am saying is that the NFL as a whole need to take mental health more seriously. I think guys need to be able to say that they're having depression and anxiety and not get laughed at. Because I know, and especially in the black community, those type of topics like depression and anxiety, that's not us, we don't have it. But I can sit here today and say I suffer from anxiety, depression, and that's okay. It's okay to admit that, and it's okay to have those problems, because if you never own it, you can never really get help for it, you know? And that's my whole life. I kind of struggled with that, and now being hurt is really brought it to my attention that I have anxiety and depression, and I have been seeking help from someone who is a professional who knows how to help me through this, because I can't get through it by myself. And a lot of people, a lot of football players think that they can do everything themselves and they can get through it by themselves, and that's just not the truth, man. You need help. I reached out to a therapist that works with the LA Chargers and other NFL teams, and he's been great for me, man. And it really makes a difference. I guess that's probably why he's talking to us about this, why this video is being made. I'm making this video because our mental health is a real deal, and something that needs to be, like, everyone takes their physical health seriously, you know, like, oh, so you hurt your arm, you'll get it looked at. Oh, you hurt your leg, you'll get it looked at. But we don't really take our mental health as serious as we should, and it's urgent, man. And this injury has shown me that it's urgent. And this is scary to say, but I can tell my mood is different because of these injuries. I can tell these injuries are taking a toll on my body and taking a toll on my emotions and how I feel day to day. And that's a scary thing, man. And being able to film for you guys and express emotion and talk to my therapist has helped me a ton. And I just want people to know that you don't have to do it by yourself. You guys, people out there that can help you with this. And I'm glad I found someone that can help me. But if anyone needs help, like, reach out to me, because I know how hard it is to not feel like you can talk about having depression with your dad or your mom, or, you know, or not maybe talk about your anxiety. Because I was once that kid who felt like, oh man, I'm black, I can't have anxiety, I can't have depression. Like, that's not something that we have, but we do have it. And my parents have gotten a lot better with that. My mom especially has gotten a lot better, and my dad, with letting us express our emotions and feelings. And that's what I want to do with my kids. I want them to be able to express those emotions and feel like they can come talk to me and talk to Myley and not feel like we're gonna dismiss it, you know? Now, going back to my injury, so yeah, I had a concussion. This is either my third or fourth, and this one's taking a while for me to recover from. And I am now putting my health first and making sure that I'm okay mentally and physically for my kids. And I urge any other football player who know they got a concussion, who suffer, like, whatever, like, take your time and heal. Take your time. I was watching football over the weekend and it really hit me. The Steelers quarterback, he was knocked out of the game, like knocked unconscious. And that's a scary thing for his parents, for his wife, his fam, whoever. That's scary to see. And that's what the game is, man. So I think changes need to be made to make it safer for players. And after we leave the game, things need to be put in place to where if players just feel like they need help, they should be able to have the help that they need. You see on Twitter all the time, I can't remember the guy I saw, but he was tweeting like he needs help. He should never have to get to that point. He should already have the help in place once he retired to make sure that he can live a functional life after football, because football has to end for people. Football has to end for everyone at some time. Sometimes earlier for players and later for players. Sometimes injuries make it end for you, but it has to end. And players need to know that they have a system out there that they can rely on. And I'm not making this video to take shots at the NFL or shots at anybody. I'm making this video because I now know that I'm more than football and I need to be present for my kids, mentally and physically. So this video wasn't meant to offend anyone, but this is the reality of the NFL and the football in general. We suffer injuries that can affect us in the long term, and we need to realize that we are more than just football players. We are more than athletes. Yes, we're good at football, but we're more than that. And I urge any player, like I was telling my little brother, he's a great baseball player, but he's more than just a baseball player. You know, he's just really good at baseball. So I urge any player who feel like football is who they are to really sit back and reflect, man, because football is not who you are. You're good at football. That's something you're good at, but that's not who you are. You're more than a football player. And that's taken me 13, 14 years to, longer than that, honestly, to realize that I am more than a football player. I just wanted to quickly hop on here, man, and say that because it was on my heart and my mind to say I think I really felt the need to say that for some reason. If this hit home with you or whatever, let me know your comments on it. If there's more you want, I can talk more about what this means and my, like, the health and issues and stuff after football, whatever. I can talk more about this if you guys want to hear it, but I just felt the need to say this for some reason. So take it for what it is. I know this is a different type of video on our channel, and our channel is not usually like this, but if you guys are gonna follow us daily, I want you to know what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, so I'm not being fake in front of the camera for you guys. I am suffering an injury that's taken a long time to heal. And I want you guys to understand that and know that, because I get on camera and I don't want to have to fake a smile. I want you guys to know how I really feel. I don't want to be those YouTubers where, okay, we on camera, let's fake it. No, I want it to be genuine, a genuine connection. And I hope that's what you guys feel, because that's what we're trying to do. We want to be different. We don't want to be the fake YouTuber. We want to be real life YouTuber where you guys see day to day what it's really like for us. And this is what it's really like sometimes. Sometimes we have days where my head just hurts so much that I can't really do much. Sometimes I have days where I feel great. And it's a scary thing not knowing what the future holds. But I believe in God, and I know that I pray and He's watching over me. But it is a scary thing. So I'm not going to keep it, because I want it to be a Debbie Downer type video, but I want this to be an informational video that players who or maybe don't know that they have anxiety and depression can reach out to me and we can talk. Because I didn't know I had it until I got hurt, and Myley really helped. My wife helped me understand some of the problems I was going through, that there are traits of depression or anxiety, you know. So any player, football, baseball, or if you're not even a player, anyone, if you feel like you need someone to talk to and you don't feel like you have that in your family, or you can't trust anyone, talk to me, and I can help you get the help you need, because mental health is a real thing. Take it seriously. That's all I want to hop on and say. I hope you guys found this video informational, but our videos aren't normally like this. But like I said, I want you guys to understand what I feel day to day, not just, okay, let me hop on and quickly vlog a cool challenge or something. No, sometimes I need to sit down and have these type of conversations with you guys, because we're a family. So I want to express my emotions, raw emotions with you. And I hope you guys enjoy following us. We're gonna try to post more great videos, more out the box videos. We want to post things that is new content, things that you guys enjoy. So that's all I have for you for this video. We don't usually double post like this, like we're gonna post another video today. But I wanted to get this out there because it was on my heart and my mind to say it, and I want to share it with you guys. So till next time.
Every day brings new life when I'm by your side.